Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampItCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me. Today we have our May card class, and I completely forgot to send out my reminder, so I apologize, but you know, you can watch this at any time, whether on our Facebook Live or, you know, on our Facebook page or on YouTube. So this month we're focusing on masculine cards. All my workshop projects were masculine projects, and you know, this month's all about the guys. So I've got 3 different cards for you. We're using 3 different stamp sets. I'm not just using one, but kind of theme so we can have something that appeals to everybody. Because you know, guys have all different interests. There are guys that like to hunt and fish, that like to fix things or build things. We have husbands that like to cook, or, you know, men that like to cook, men that like to watch TV. We have, you know, men that like to work out and exercise and do all that. So, you know, we have video game people. We have all kinds of masculine interests. So I'm going to focus kind of on 3 different ones today. So we're going to start out. My husband loves to fix things. In fact, we were at my daughter's house this past weekend, and him and my other daughter, along with Jackie, so Jackie, Katie, and John, were fixing things in the house to get ready for their baby that's coming, and got a lot done. They took down trees, they made cabinet doors, they did wiring, all kinds of stuff. But my husband also likes planes. He has a flight simulator that he goes on every day, and then he's taken some flying lessons, but he loves planes. So we're going to focus on that using the Take to the Sky suite. So we're going to use the designer paper and the stamps for this one. That's all on the suite. And we're using this in our card classes, or our workshop projects this month too. So the rest of my stamp set is downstairs. But we're going to do a nice, quick, easy card. So we're doing a base of Mossy Meadow. And then I have a piece of white for the inside. Then I have another piece of Mossy Meadow. We're going to use an embossing folder on that. A piece of the designer paper, which goes that way, on a layer of basic white. And then we have our little perennial postage die that we're going to stamp our plant on. But first, let's do our embossing folder. So we're going to use this one. It's called So Swirly, and it's one of our new. This is not 3D, it's just regular, but it's huge, huge. You can actually emboss 2 pieces at once. You can fit 2 card fronts in here. I only need 1 card front. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll emboss this. Let's grab our stamp and cut and emboss machine. But it's really nice for prep work, or if you're making several cards, because you can run 2 pieces of cardstock through this at one time. I don't think I have it in tight. Get this through. All right. I did that wrong. I should have put it between. I think I stuck it under the cutting plates. Good thing I wasn't cutting, right? Okay, isn't that cute? Can you see the pattern on there? Very good. I like this. It's good because it's, you know, could be used for several different types of cards. It'd be really good for anything water related. So I'm just adding this panel to the card front to give it a little bit of texture. And then we'll put this on the inside. I'm going to stamp it later because this card is kind of generic for the sentiment. So you could use it for birthday, for thank you, for anything. All right. Now for my card class, if you place an order of $50 or more before the deadline, posted on the video here, you are going to receive a kit of these 6 cards, 2 of each design, plus an embellishment that I will send you in the mail along with the kit. Now for an order of $35 or more, I will send you the card kit. Okay, so I'm taping just a little bit of our new Basic Beige ribbon around there. We're gonna pop this up on our card front. That one is almost done. We'll use all the edges on that though. All right. We're just going to pop this up right in the middle. We'll do our stamping, and we've got one little extra piece of ribbon we're going to use. So I am using the Mossy Meadow. I'm going to grab my stamps, and I'm going to stamp Flying By to Say Hi. I want to make sure that's on there pretty straight. That looks good. I'm going to stamp this in the bottom right corner. And then I'm going to use Basic Beige, which, no, that's not it. Right here. It almost has a little bit of a greenish tint, so it goes perfectly with the Mossy Meadow. And I'm going to stamp this right here. It's not a dark ink. See, isn't that cute? We use the littlest plain in the set. There's 3 sizes of plain. Got small, medium, and large, and I'm using the small. Since we're doing just a tag, let's grab a few dimensionals. I'm using up the edge. I just need 3 here. All right, I'm gonna put this actually over this way. All right, then we're gonna wrap this little piece around and just tie a half knot. Okay, the trick is to get it turned though, so you have kind of a prettier knot showing. So twist it while you tie it. All right, and then we can do a little trim. There we go. I have to use these. I can't find my ribbon scissors. I was cutting product shares the other day and I thought I brought everything up, and now I can't find where I put them. So I'm gonna have to do some searching later. Okay, now we have the trinkets. My trinkets are all packed up downstairs. And I think they're actually on back order. So I'm using the Basic Gray and Smoky Slate Pearls. I'm gonna use the lighter ones. I like these because they're metallic and they come in 2 shades. We've got Smoky Slate and Basic Gray, so there's a darker and a lighter. And they still look kind of metallic. So love these. Okay, and that's it. Look how easy that card was. You could do a whole bunch of these pretty quickly. All right, let's get this put back. I have card class tonight. We have quite a few ladies coming, so I'm gonna do my best, whoops, to make sure I get everything back in the box, so I'm ready for class. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside, put our sample back. All right, here's our next one. This is one of my favorite ones. Okay, we're using the Gone Fishing bundle. I'm using that on Card Class 2 this week, or this month. I keep saying Card Class. Workshop projects this month. So most of my pieces or my stamp set and dies are downstairs, but that's okay. We are going to make do without them for now. So the Gone Fishing, we're using actually this paper is the, let me find it. It's right in here somewhere for this designer paper. It's really nice. It's this one right here called, I don't know all the names yet. Country Lace designer paper. It's really great because it's not too feminine. It can be feminine or masculine. Goes a lot of great subtle backgrounds. So I'm using this one. It's got the basic beige back, you know, stripy, I don't know, some sort of a pattern here, and then this more bluish gray one on this side. So I actually saw this layout on another card that I got as a swap, and I just really liked it. I've never done this layout before. So you cut 2 pieces of this, and you put one right on, butting up on the side on this end. You actually do that with both of them, and then we flip them over. I love doing card swaps because it gives me, you know, layout ideas as well as samples. Okay, so this is Misty Moonlight, and this is a top folding card, or bottom folding. It folds on the top, opens from the bottom. So I'm going to put this on the left side there, and then this one goes from the other side like this. It's just so cool. Okay, now I have a stitched circle from the Stylish Shapes dies, and then I punched a 1 3/8 inch circle from Basic White Hello. So I'm using Misty Moonlight ink on my circle. Whoops, hello. Sorry for the noise. All right, so I'm going to take my circle, and I'm using Misty Moonlight. I'm going to stamp off once, and I'm going to do a little bit of ocean there, and we'll stamp off again and do a little ocean down here. 2 ocean, just to give us a little bit of water for our fish. And then on this scrap, we're going to stamp our fish outline, just like that with Misty Moonlight. And for my sentiment, I'm just using Dear Friend, which I think is maybe in the stamp set, hopefully. You could use any sentiment there. All right, that's it for Misty Moonlight. And then I have got Lost Lagoon, and we are going to do the inside of our fish. Add a little bit of Lost Lagoon color. Hopefully I'm going to get this stamped just right. I can't see. I don't want to put my head in the camera. Okay, that looks pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. So what I'm going to do is, fish got this nice kind of shiny scales, so I'm going to take a little wink of Stella, and that will also kind of color in my fins there, but just a slight tinge of blue, and then make my fish all shiny. All right, we are going to adhere this on here. All right, and then let's see, I think I'm actually just going to adhere this. You could pop it up if you wanted to. I'm going to put it right in the middle. All right, and then we're going to cut out our fish. There is a die to cut this out, but my die set is not in my basket. It is downstairs. So we're just going to cut this out. But if you have this set, you could also, if you have some of the paper that is retired, you could use one of the fish off of that designer paper. My dad used to like to fish, and my brother is a commercial fisherman. He's actually on his way home from Alaska right now with his boat, so I have him on Life 360. I don't know if any of you have that, but he's been on my Life 360 for a while because he does go out there alone. So I like to keep track of him. Okay, we have a little bit left on here. I'll grab a couple pieces of dimensional, and we'll pop up our fish. Right here on the middle of our water. All right, and then we're going to take this and we are going to trim off the right side. So I'm going to hold it so it's straight there and just use that as a guide. Trim off the end, and then we're going to pop this up as well. Okay. And then let's make sure we get this right on the edge. Dear friend, and we have some of our tinsel gems. These are the 3-pack. And I'm going to use the blue, of course. Whoops, there's a blue one trying to escape. Let's grab that. We're going to put the big one there, and we'll do a small one, big and small. Just like that. I love this card. I'm going to have to use this layout more often because I just really like that. All right. So far these are our 2. You guys can take notes if you want while I get these cleaned up and ready for class tonight. I apologize, that is making my camera and my desk wiggle. Okay. All right, that's 2 down. So in your kit, you'll get 2 of each, which is awesome. All right, let me grab my last one here. And with this one, we are using the Spotlight on Nature bundle. It's got 2 pages of all these great circular patterns with different, you know, this one's like got little stitching. This one has the little, I don't know, like a 3-leaf pattern. Then we have this kind of stitched one. And then we have a flower. We have, oh, that's where Dear Friend is from. It's from this one. But we're going to use the leaf one for this to make it masculine. And then I've already die cut the circle out of that. So let's grab one of these. And I'm going with browns for this one. I love browns. Okay, so our base is early espresso. And we have a piece of vanilla for the inside. And I've die cut the vanilla circle. And I have a little strip of gold foil and a little, this is a 1/2 inch strip, this is a 3/4 inch strip. That's for a sentiment. And then I have a piece of pecan pie, and we are going to emboss this with another one of our new embossing folders. This is the, oh, what's it called? Circles. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. It's called Dotted Circles. This one's a 3D. It's huge. You could do 2. I'm only going to do 1 because the center of the circle, I want a little bit to the right. All right. A little bit to the right on the center. So we're going to run this through our embossing folder and the die cut machine. So we're going to use a base, we're going to put our folder, and then because it's 3D, we're going to put our gray pad on top. Oh, that goes through so nice and smooth. Isn't that cool? Oh, I did that on the wrong side. I meant it to be on this side. I was looking at it upside down, but that's okay. We will, we're going to work with that. We're going to go with that on that side. Before I glue it down, though, I'm going to do my stamping. And then I'll show you the sentiment, or the sample, so you can see where I was coming from. All right. So I've got my leaf. And we're going to use the pecan pie. And this is going to go on the left side. So I'm going to do my leaves maybe like this. I'm going to do another one kind of down. And then I'm going to stamp off once and do one more like that. Isn't that pretty? I love that color. And I love that leaf. Okay, I'm using one of my old early espresso pads. All the rest of mine are in class baskets right now. So I'm using this little speckled image, and we're just going to kind of do a little bit, kind of around, and maybe stamp off once or twice, just to add a little texture in there. All right, now I'm going to use the thank you, which is, wow, I thought it was, I had it. Let me look what I've done with it. What did I do with the stamps that I just had in my hand? Hello. Thanks is in here. That's the problem. Okay, let's grab a block to put this on. So this is a thank you card, but you could absolutely use whatever stamps you want to use. I'm going to just put thanks right there. All right, we are done with stamping. So what I want to do is glue this to here, and I want to center it on this circle. Okay, so we can kind of see that. It's going to hang off because my goal was to get this, hang this up a little bit. Okay, and we're centering it right there. And then flip it over and trim off the excess. Okay. Cool. All right, now we're just going to adhere this to the card front. And then we're going to put this gold strip across the bottom. You know what I'm excited about with the new catalog is our silver foil is coming back. I love the silver foil. Okay. I'm going to put that right here, and we're going to pop this one up. Let's see if I have just a little bit left here. I only have one piece. Okay. Let's see, I've got one dimensional right there. I put this right here. Okay, and we're going to add a couple of our brown. I'm going to use the brown sequins. These are neutral sequins. I'm going to do the brown just because it looks pretty with this. I'm going to put one up here. I don't know where to put them. Maybe I'll put one down here. I don't know. I feel like I want to put them there. You can add more if you want. That's up to you. Whatever you want to do. And then our vanilla goes on the inside. Let's go ahead and just put that in. I need to stamp that though. I didn't stamp the other things that I meant to. Trying to stamp on the inside. Anyway, on the fish one, I'd stamp a fish on the inside, and then I'd stamp that little plane on the inside as well. Let's just go ahead and do that. All right. So please decorate the insides, decorate your envelopes, all of that good stuff. Okay, so see, this is the one I originally did with my circles on the right. So you could do it either way. I did Dear Friend on that one. So we've got those. We've got these. So you can do different sentiments. I did Happy Retirement and Dear Friend. Mix and match. And then we have our plain. Oh, I think I put my sample back in here. No, I don't know where it went. Hello. Huh, there it is. Lost on my desk. All right. So I hope you enjoyed today's card class. If you place your order and you get the kit, I will send you a PDF with all the instructions. And thanks so much. I would really appreciate your order. Yep, I would appreciate your order. Thank you so much, everybody. And I will see you back here. I think we have 2 more, 1, 2, maybe 3 more days of card candy. So we'll have some more card candy coming up on Saturday and Monday. Whoop. All right, time for me to go. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.